Hello, this slideshow is about Pegamento Test Runner, and we will see what the issue is that Pegamento Test Runner can solve and how it solves it. The issue is that you already have a SOA architecture, you have your services. These services are already released. They just work fine. And then there is some infrastructure element that you have to change. This infrastructure element is, for example, most probably is the service bus. Oracle has purchased Sun, and I see some companies replace Sun ASB with OSB, and they just want to be sure that the services just work fine after replacing one infrastructure element with the other one. So what do you want to test in this situation? You could principally test all the services as you did when you developed them. But the service functions are just okay, they just fine work in a production environment and in your test environments, and the service tests are complex, and usually most of them are outdated in real practice, or simply I can see they never existed in some cases. So if the services just work okay, you do not need to test them, or perhaps you would need it to test them, but that's another story. Let's accept the fate that there are no tests at the moment, or just outdated tests for the services. So what can we do in that situation? The solution in this situation is that you run SOAP tests, SOAP requests against the system on the test environment that is using the old infrastructure element. Then you run the same requests again against the services using the new infrastructure element, and then you compare the results, and you can assert that they are just the same. And you can do this using Pegamento Test Runner, because Pegamento Test Runner was developed just to do this. It's built into SOAP UI. It's an extension to SOAP UI. If you install it, it stores each test case run, all the requests and responses and the results and everything into a database. And when you have results, then you can compare these test results and test runs. And then finally you can generate reports of these comparisons of these results.